Hey everybody, I'm Mary Catherine. Welcome to my channel, and I am back from Chattanooga and visiting grandchildren over there last week. And I'm back in my happy place because I'm back with my little greenhouse and all my little plants and my seedlings that have survived. When I was in Chattanooga, I succumbed at a place called the Barn Nursery. Huge place with all the plants you could ever want. And I went there looking for dahlia tubers. I thought they were bulbs, but they're actually tubers. And I found some, so I bought them. And then I realized they had a whole half of their store that has pottery, big pots. And so they had a 50% off discount pots. So I went back there and got a new pretty blue pot, and I have planted my dahlias in there, and we'll see what they do. I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep them in the pot, move them to the south side of the house, and get them well protected in the wintertime, and they'll come back year after year. So nice to be home. I'm sure everybody knows it was wonderful to see my son and his wife and the grandbabies. We had a blast all week long. I'm sure in here I'll be sharing some of the stuff that we did, but very nice to be home. It's a long drive to Chattanooga.
I got a baby on my show. I'm kind of making it like
Looks good.
Oh, that's starting to look very pretty.
Very nice.
Look how orange it's getting. And something is chipping.
Okay, so we've been playing Easter eggs today. Can I do it with one hand? My grandson did this. He put this flower in this egg, and he put this flower in this egg, and he put this little flower in this egg. 3 beautiful flowers from a grandson. Isn't that sweet? Oh. We are at Jackson Bakery in Chattanooga, and this is an old family-run bakery. They're having their 50th anniversary, and they have the most wonderful things. Oh, fried pies. I love a fried pie. Apricot. Ooh, peach Danish. And then look at all these. Cream-filled pineapple Danish. Adam got an apple fritter and a raspberry Danish. Look at that thing though. That is a maple Danish. I think I might have to do that. This was a wonderful store. That's the feta, right?
That's the feta. I think we put that right in the middle. Open another one for me. Swish it.
One more, Daddy. Let's do it. Pickle peppers.
Come on, Hannah.
Pickle peppers.
Okay, guys, let's go get 2,000.
Look at this. Mario is
When I was in
Hello, friends. I am at my son's house, and I'm going to make some bread. I want to do this, a simple, crusty loaf. So I'm starting with some bread flour. I have weighed out 1 pound and a half ounce of bread flour. A teaspoon each of yeast, dry yeast, and salt. And now we just gently stir those ingredients together so that the flour doesn't come flopping out of the bowl. Now I will slowly add a cup of water. Then after that, I'm going to add the last quarter to half a cup very slowly so that the consistency is just what I want. I'll turn the speed up a little bit now that it won't throw the flour out. I mixed it a little bit by hand, but I'm going to let this nice dough hook do the work here. And I really need that dough. And they have a lovely Lodge chicken fryer that is great for baking a loaf of bread like this, and I put some parchment paper in it. Now, Adam says I should see it start to climb, which you can see that big ball climbing up. He says you can also see the gluten strands start to form and it'll get shiny, and he told me to speed it up a little bit. So I'm going to speed it up one setting. It's a little bit chilly here, so Adam had already oiled and heated this, so it was just slightly warm, and so I've put the dough in there and covered it, hoping that that'll help it to rise. So here's my little loaf of bread. Now, it's not perfect. If you were expecting this wonderful thing that had these big cracks or gashes in the top, that would be sourdough, Adam says. But yeast does not have the force of sourdough, so it's not going to split the loaf open like this. But that's not bad. We preheated the oven to 450 and put the bread in there with the lid on. And it stayed, oh dear, for a half hour. And then, and as soon as I put it in, I reduced the temperature to 425. And then, after a half hour, I took the lid off, and we baked it again for about 20 minutes. You could do 15, but you have to watch the color. This looks pretty good. When it has warmed a little bit, I'm going to have a slice and with a lot of butter. I want to start doing this on a regular basis. There's no reason I can't do this when I'm at home, and we can have fresh bread suppers, sandwiches and stuff. So much cheaper than paying for it at the store. Let me know what you think and if you make your own bread.
She comes on like a rose, but everybody knows she'll get you in Dutch. You can look, but you better not touch. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes a creeping around. She's pretty as a daisy. Watch out, man, she's crazy. She'll really do you in if you let her get under your skin.